gloomy Sunday, and I'm here for it. It makes me want to get through my shot list today so I can just cuddle up on my couch and start and finish a book today. Today I'm getting back into the swing of creating content for my personal channels as well as my inner creative channels. So let's get plugging away at the list. Oh, I was supposed to film all of this yesterday, but I woke up with like 10% battery, and by the time it was fully charged, I could not be bothered to create the content. So I just worked on some blog stuff for Inner Creatives. And I created a shot list today so I could just get straight into it. So we have 10, 11 videos to film today. So let's get at it. So I'm gonna start a new series on TikTok and Instagram called Studio Playlist. It's gonna be on my Inner Creatives channel. So it's gonna be me picking a song each week and then showing what this song looks like visually, in my opinion. So the first one we're gonna be doing is this one. Oh, it started playing for my laptop. Okay.
I got a lot of love, but the niggas ain't there. And I know I gotta lose it just to find it right there. With the money and the cars, what gave me away, you know.
So yeah, I'm excited for the series. I think it'll be a lot of fun for people to watch, but also for me to make. So we'll see how it goes. Growing up, when I was driving, me and my friends, I would refuse to let my friends play country music. There was like 3 or 4 songs that were fine. However, past year and a half, I think I like country. Morgan Wallen's new album has been on repeat since Friday, so. It is 1:09 and I believe I started filming. When did I start filming? Let me check my camera roll. I started filming around 10:30. It's 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 2.5 hours. I got all of the filming done that I need for the next, at least for sure, the next week, maybe even the next 2 weeks. So that's like a weight lifted off of my shoulders. Now it's just back to editing and getting back into the rhythm and flow of being consistent with posting for Inner Creatives and for my personal accounts. But that's less of a priority than the Inner Creatives account. So happy that it took less than 3 hours. I grabbed CJ and I Firehouse subs. So I am so excited to get back home, start eating, and read for the rest of the day, and then prep for the upcoming Monday. Thank God it is only a 2-day week for both my husband and I, because we have a staycation coming up that I'm super excited for. We're gonna go swim in the crater up in Utah, and I'm excited. It'll be a nice little staycation. But the last, 6 months have been kind of crazy. Well, no, longer than 6 months. We're already in the month of May, which is wild to me. Since October of last year, I've felt, I don't know what the right word is, like stagnant or not motivated in why I built Inner Creatives. And it wasn't that I didn't believe in it anymore. It was more like this timing is off, and it would feel forced if I went into it, or if I spent time in that business or in the business. So I don't know. I just kind of gave myself the last 6 months since October to just kind of I don't even want to say recuperate, because it's not like I was doing a ton of stuff. It was more like realigning with, one, is this truly aligned with what I want to do and what I see myself doing in the future? 2, if it's not, like what is it going to be? And if it is, how can I refine it and maybe change like my mindset for it or with it, so I can really be dedicated to it and be passionate about it, because I think I was losing that sense of passion in it. So it was more like since October, I was spending more time on me mentally and how to make sure I was in a good headspace to stick with Inner Creatives for the long run. Because I definitely felt myself getting frustrated that it had already been a year of me being in business, and I wasn't seeing the success or the amount of sales that I would have liked. And I realized in this little break that I gave myself that I wasn't thinking about it long term, and I was thinking it about it in a sense of instant gratification. So like, okay, 3 months and then it'll blow up and then all my inventory will be sold and whatever. Obviously that's not the case, and that's rarely the case in any successful business. So just really recentering and reframing my mindset for it, and being the one dedicated and passionate about what it is that I'm doing and creating, and having the mental capacity and emotional capacity to stick with it for the long run, regardless of when it will pop off, because I do know it will. And I'll find my audience, I'll find my buyers and my customers and everything. That's going to take time, and I'm okay with however long that takes. And I think accepting that has been a huge step forward, and I've found my passion again, or my my sense of purpose with it. So that's kind of where I'm at, which I feel really good about. And again, I'm making the commitment to myself to stick with it for however long is necessary to see the return that I know I'm gonna see. So yeah, that's a little life update. Let's go back home so I can feed CJ and read a book and find a book. I need to find a book that that I can finish tonight or tomorrow, because if any of you are readers, and if you've read the Wendy series by Liz Tomford, I believe is the author, love that series. My favorite one is the first book. What is it called? the hockey one. That one's my favorite one of hers in the series. And then my second favorite is The Right Way. That one's the basketball one. Really, really good. She is releasing the Rio story. If you read that series, you know who I'm talking about. It's another hockey romance one. And it's her last in the series. And I'm so excited. She's going to drop it on Tuesday. And I know I'm going to finish it by Wednesday night because I'm off Wednesday. So I'm going to read that whole day. But so excited. If any of you guys have book recommendations, please let me know. I am always on the hunt for a good book. So let's go back home. It is Wednesday? Oh, Tuesday. Yeah. What time is it at?
It's only 2.
Is it? It feels like it's 5 p.m.
Okay. 4:30. In bed. Picking up a room.
What?